gentlemen and beautiful ladies. Alright, today is borracho bean day. I just got done eating some Mexican food, got home, and I realized I needed to clean out my refrigerator. So what better way to do that than with a big old pot of borracho beans. Excuse me. It's a real basic, simple recipe. It's not that big a deal. You can rock it in no time at all. Just get some meat, some vegetables, and some beans. Now here's the deal. I've been soaking my beans all day, so I'm just going to bring them to a boil and just let them simmer for about 3 hours, and I'm going to add these ingredients. So get your pencils ready, because I know you do it every time, right? Now you're probably wondering, what do I season it with? This is all I put in it, right there. Texas lumbre. That's it. Otherwise you're on your own. You're going to have to add something spicy, some pepper, some salt, you know, maybe some cumin, all this other stuff, or I just add that and it's rock solid. You want some cilantro. Now check this out. It's always interesting what's in leftovers are in my refrigerator, let me tell you. See that? I made some pulled pork. I did a pork shoulder, but I did it in the oven. And then I added smoky barbecue sauce, you know, so I did this fake barbecue sandwiches. Came out good, you know, but I got a lot of the meat left, so a bunch of that's going in there. But this here is a gift from God, and if it was smoky it'd be even better, but I'm going to dice that up and that skin's going in there. Bell pepper, onion, and here's a different one, a carrot. I put carrots in my beans. Maybe you don't, but that's the only way you get rid of these damn things. You know, they sit in the refrigerator and then they get all kind of funky, and you know the deal on carrots. I don't need to tell you. And I had another green onion I need to get rid of too. Now, most of y'all, you gotta have some bacon. You don't have to use the pork. You can just use some bacon. And of course, I have to address the situation. These are chili pekins right here. That's my buddy Jesus right there. I actually know this guy. Anyway, that's an inside joke. I'm just letting you know when he sees this video he's going to be laughing about it. But anyway, check this out. Chili pekins, that's going to kick it up. That'll put some hair on your chest, make your stecker pack out and all that good stuff. So anyway, let me cut all this stuff up and I'll show you how we're going to roll. Now when you cut up your carrot, you might want to go fancy with the carrot cutting up of, you know, cut it at an angle. Gives you something, you know, this looks better than just that. You know what I'm saying? Got to give it a little something, a little pizzazz here and there. Just going to throw all that in there. I'm doing it the lazy man way today. Not real serious. Like I said, this is more of a job just to clean out the refrigerator because I got to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I know you only watch these videos to see if I cut a finger off. I know how you are. And you don't have to add all these vegetables right at the beginning. If you want the vegetables to have more texture, you know, simmer the beans for a couple of hours and then throw these in the last hour. That's probably what I'm going to do. I don't care about the carrots. Nobody ever cares about the carrots. Plus, they're always super tough all the time. See how we slaughter an onion? I'm going to put half in now, and I'm going to put half in later so that some of the onions, I'm going to cut that a little finer. And I'm going to put some of these bell peppers in there. That is a gift from God right there. So is the meat, but it will be chewy after you cook it with the beans. Just makes it interesting. I'm going to leave them fairly big, but I'm going to cook them the whole time. Let's get some of this meat out of here. And you see all that fat? That fat's going in there. That's the flavor. That's the trick. You can't be half-assing on the fat. I prefer thick cut bacon. I usually never buy the thin cut stuff unless I'm feeding friends. Anyway. In the pot. A lot of people see these carrots. I keep coming back to these carrots. When they see these carrots, they think this is stew. This ain't stewed. This is just gourmet beans. Okay, it's time for the chili piquin right there. You see those little bad boys? I want to get them busted up so all the seeds come out. This is definitely going to jazz it up. Okay. Pretty simple. Cilantro goes in at the very end. Otherwise it just disappears. Looks like you threw a bunch of grass in there. And last but not least, the pinto beans. See, they've been soaking all day. They're kind of soft. Get them all in there. Spread them around. And then you got to add more water. And when you lift the pot and pour the water, you make a mess, but you look cool. Okay guys, last but not least, we're going to season it. I don't have measurements, sorry, but that's part of cooking. But as you can tell, don't be shy. Right there, Texas Lumbre, anything out of a taco truck, it has you covered. I'm going to bring this to a boil, turn it to a simmer, put the cover on it, and add a little of this bacon fat right here, and that is how you're going to make some kick butt borracho beans. Cardio Diet 101. I just went back and checked my refrigerator. I found some salsa, so that's going in the mix too. I could have thrown a couple of tomatoes in there, and that would have kicked it up also. But I didn't have any tomatoes. Like I said, I'm cleaning out the refrigerator, so this is how we're rolling. You know, it's funny when you're videotaping, you can see yourself in the monitor. You can tell how I'm looking at the monitor, looking at the lens. But I noticed I don't have any eyebrows. Alright guys, the beans have been on for, I don't know, hour and a half maybe. I haven't really been watching the clock. But the beans are getting real tender. And like I said, I soaked them all day. So we're going to add the onion and the bell pepper right now. And let it go about another half hour. And then I'm going to throw the cilantro in, put the cover on it, and turn it off. Get your little rice. Good to go. Let's do that taste test. It's so easy. Just clean out your refrigerator. Just need bacon and you need some beans. But you got to have the spices to make it kick. So let's do that world famous taste test. It's on point. It's perfect. I love these beans. You know, I'm not a big baked beans guy. It's too sweet. You see all that meat in there. Check out that meat. That skin. That skin's the ultimate right there. It's off the chain. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. Hit subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, The Hog Zone. Of course, this is the Deep Fried King channel. Check us out and y'all have a Merry Christmas. And I'm gonna go eat.